This is the Wolf. I picked it up on, I think, last week, Friday, and it's been nothing but problems. Either it goes off without being touched, or you just can't simply lock it up. It was $19.99 online, very cheap, and this is the only other release I've owned, which was off Amazon for $34.99 or $39.99, which works perfect, which doesn't have a similar tooth style. It does actually work, but it didn't even really open. And there, it's locked. You can't open it. So trying to get it opened is, it's not a high quality product. I actually ordered a $279 release, the Syndicate by TrueFire, and that's supposed to get the best ratings. I have Matthew's equipment, so I, have like the best stuff, and I'm using these releases, which aren't so great. This is a brand new VRX. I'll even show you I have the Trophy Ridge with the lights. I buy high quality stuff. And then here's my TRX in here. TZX, I believe it's called. This bag's brand new. I got it for like $130 off of Amazon. It's authentic. And there's my VXR. And I kept it simple and didn't really put a whole lot in. As far as I put a Trophy Ridge, the Tri Pro, and it's pretty much not showing great because it's not. This is custom. This is also custom, and I'm adding more and more to it. I've only had it for a week. And also what you want to do is, this is a 75 plus. It's got an adjustment where you could add about almost 5 pounds to your draw. So this is pretty much an 80-pound bow. So it's going to snap the back of these things, whatever they're called. So I would, normally these are okay, but I would go for something really thick like this where I know it's not going to be breaking. I had some really expensive 350 spine arrows, and it was snapping the back of them, and that's happened a lot. It's just, the bow's so powerful. But the Wolf, I think it actually looks great. It's, it's a quality. See, it doesn't want to lock in. You actually have to press this, then this, and it didn't give me a chance to open it. So its quality is terrible. It looks great. This is probably for, I don't know if it was 32 or 39 on Amazon. Got it on Prime. This I will keep and not return. This functions, and I've had this for about 6 months. And you could put, your TrueFire on there. It's got space for that. Stainless steel. It's a nice extra. This will be, like my extra. This for $19.99. I don't even know if I'll return it. I think I will, because it's kind of dangerous. Today I shot 4 arrows. One was a bullseye. The next 2 hit the ground because it went off too soon. And then the last one, I got cold punched in the face because it went off. And the feeling of this in your hand is really good. You think it's going to be a great release, but you got to take the price into factor. Look at this watch. You know what it is. And, look at the shine. You know what you're getting. It's not an Invicta or whatever. they have some of the watches. Here's the actual original. I guess this stuff comes from China. It is not made in the US. I'm trying to look and see where it's made. But Werewolf, exceed your limitations. It did not. And that's my take. And I'm also out to get some new arrows, some turkey feather, and build some arrows myself. I'm getting a new workbench. I'm going to do a 61-inch Husky tool bin, 24 inches deep, 36 inches wide, with a DeWalt 32-inch yellow bench. Not a bench, a stool to sit on. I'm 6'4", and I like the yellow pattern. I have some on my bow, and that's why I got this bag. Matthews makes a couple bags, and I'll show you if it's still open. It's got some yellow. This is a little bit, that's definite. And then we got over here, that's all definite. We got some red, and I use the red also over there, which I'm gonna switch to more of this color. Probably go with something longer, like a Matthews. But overall, my experience with the 75-pound Matthews bow is it's accurate, it's smooth, but it scares me. And you know, I've been handling this stuff my whole life. You know, weapons, things like that. Had a BB gun at 12, a pellet gun or whatever. Have some high-powered air rifles, which are incredibly powerful, and this thing really scares me because it could take you out. And you know, my arm, luckily, I was wearing a long sleeve shirt because it sent an arrow flying. And I wanted to talk about the arrows and the drop down system. I just don't like the feeling of it. I like the traditional whisker biscuit. I believe it doesn't fail, it doesn't move, it never misfires, and you can hit targets 100 yards plus away. And I'm using the best gear. I own 2 Hunter QADs, and one of them I'll show you in my other bow. I actually installed it into the string and everything. So I do actually use it, but that's the terms I did to use it.
This device is an essential addition.
I'm switching the strings right now, but you could see it's installed in there good. And QAD. This is actually not a Matthews bow. This is a $163 Amazon bow, my first brand new man's bow. And that's it. All I have to say tonight. Have a good night, guys, on YouTube. Ciao. And love the hat. It was free. They comped it.